I guess everybody's got to wait to the last minute to get this snowblower fixed. Yep, got another one in. Friggin', so, get this one. It's a Murray Ultra. Nothing too fancy. We don't even really know what's wrong with it. I got a nice little goodie bag full of miscellaneous parts delivered for me this morning for this thing. He's already paid me, which is pretty kick-ass. So, we're going to get them all fixed up, and I'll take it from there. Should be a fast little job. Hoping to get her out of here by 1. I thought it was a lot earlier than what it is. I've been sitting on the couch all morning. I thought it was like only 10 o'clock or something ridiculous. It's 12 o'clock now, and I gotta get this thing done by 1. Whoops. Didn't realize the time. Sitting there watching YouTube videos. But we got this thing to work on today. I gotta do a little bit of work on my new one. We gotta get the shear pin put in this one, because it's sheared right off. So we gotta get that fixed. I gotta pump a little grease in these grease fittings, because obviously they've never had grease in them. So that's not a big deal. I gotta find the shovel. But oh, there it is. Found the shovel. I'm gonna lose that. That's gonna go on there. And if I have the time, I might do a quick carb job in this, but I'm not expecting. Where the fuck's the carburetor? Holy. Friggin' Chinese engine, I tell you. Wow, they really hide that friggin' son of a bitch in there. It's like a Yoko Jitsu friggin' engine. Who makes this engine? Let's see. It's an Extreme engine. Ain't that special. We'll see how long this engine lasts. Probably not long. This fucking cheap ass Chinese thing. But we'll have to wait and see. Have to wait and see. It's like it's not as if it's brand new or anything. But like I said, we'll see. But we got that to work on today. We got this to work on today. And we got that thing to work on today. Hopefully I get the fuel lines. Yesterday I didn't finish making yesterday's video. I got some line here that I'm going to use. This does work fine for snowmobiles. Cable ties, we're going to use those as some hose clamps, because you can't buy the hose clamps for that sled anymore. And if I have also more time today, I got me a brand new bar and chain for my pull-on chainsaw, which is, where the hell's my chainsaw? It's usually right up there. Huh. What the fuck? I used it a couple of days ago. Son of a bitch. Where's my chainsaw? Oh, this ain't good. Fucking my chainsaw's missing. It's probably staring me right in the face, too. Oh, it is staring me right in the face. Duh, it's right there. But what we got on here right now is an 18-inch bar. And I'm actually going to reduce the bar down to a 14-inch bar, just because, one, it's better for the saw. It won't bog down as much, and I really don't need an 18-inch bar. I only need a 14. I could have went to a 12, but a 12 is a little bit too small. 12 is a, I think that's a 12. Could be wrong. But that's what I'm doing. And yeah, so that's my plan. I'm sticking to it. Let's take a little bit of the snow status. We'll use this window, I guess, for today. We got neighbor Jim's car. Not really full of snow. Got his backyard. Somewhat got some snow in it. And the roof doesn't have any snow on it, and that roof doesn't have any snow on it. So we'll use this window as our reference point, and if we want, we can take a look at the driveway. It's really not going to tell much, because I've already been walking in and out of here. And there's the driveway, and it's about 12 o'clock, so we'll have to wait and see. Oh, just dropped apart. Son of a bitch. Anyway, let's let the day go on. Alright, so, yeah. Got the thing pretty much all put back together. I gotta literally take the entire carb off to put a seat in. I thought there was a seat in it, assembled the entire carburetor, and there was not a single seat, so I replaced the needle, the seat. I couldn't get this guy off the other curb, so it's like, yeah, free, leave it on there. But we're gonna try it out, see if it'll fire up. Hopefully it will. Won't have any problems. Had a little problem with the fuel line, had to trim it back. So let's crank her up. I might need to do a little bit of adjusting as we go here, but it's worth a shot. Okay, hold up here. There we go. Alright, I had to put the camera down. Had to do a small adjustment on the side here, but seems to be running pretty good. Guess we can assemble her and take her from there, so hell yeah. Just as I get that one done, putting on the heat shield, cover and everything, friggin' I get a phone call. Hey, Keith, would you mind helping me out a little bit? Yeah, sure. Or I can get another one. What a surprise. Anyway, same deal, carburetor. Literally just dropped it off. You can even still see the snow on the wheels. Worked on this one once or twice before, but I don't think it's ever really been on video, so it's the first. But I really should freaking work on mine. The frig. But luckily this is a simple old two-stroke, you know. Carburetor's all hidden and stuff, so you gotta take apart it. Which I hate about these two-strokes, but whatever, get your money. That screw off. Take the little knob off. Put the screw where we're not gonna lose it. Like right here. Should put the knob there too. And the same on this side. Alright, working on a different style carburetor. Working on a Mikuni. Not a Comster or a Chinese engine or fucking brakes. So, I got my pole on, all squared away. Adjust the height on my skid shoes. Got my shear pin in, and that's about it. All I need to do on that one. Murray, drain the oil out of it. Got this guy all buttoned up here. His son of a bitch was all dried up. Check this out. Fuel line was damn near gone. Junk. So to replace it, fuel filter had to get replaced. Carb was all dirty. I replaced it. Well, not replace it, just clean it. And fired right up. So, friggin', I think our camera died in the last little session there. So, I had to put a new battery in it. But I'm working on the Mikuni right now. I'm getting ready just to put some line on it. Line's going to go from that nipple there to that nipple there. Then I got to put a piece on right there. And it's just going to drape down across over to yonder, because that's just a vent. And I think while I'm at it, I'm going to replace this guy as well. Why not? I got the friggin', how many feet is this? Gotta be at least 12. Oh, nope, 20. 20 feet. That's pretty good. So, yeah, that'll work. Awesome. Oh yeah, I just shut the camera off. Figured I'd give you a window update here. Take a look at that. Starting to finally collect. It took a little bit. You're starting to get a little snow on them now, as you can tell. But, it is what it is. Awesome. Alright, back to this. Alright, so here's what we got going on. I get the all the components back inside the engine, which is pretty good. I get the dash piece all remounted. Let's see. Get the air box in. As you can see here, 2 carburetors are now in. I straightened out the fuel lines. Cable tied them all to where they're supposed to be. I'm trying to lighten this so you can see a little better. Got the fuel pump mounted, as you can see in there. Just looks a little bit more neater. Nice and clean now. So, oh yeah, and the fuel shutoff's right there. So that's pretty good. Pumps are all in. So that's pretty good. Dash is in. So now the hood actually shuts right. I'm actually just getting ready to do the rear shock. I think before I do that, I'm going to get me some lunch. because I just looked at that little bolt there. That don't look fun. Looks kind of rusty, don't you think? So I think I'll go have some lunch. Let the shop dry up a little before I'm climbing all over the ground. It's a little bit watery. No big deal. I got the other 2 snow blowers out of here now, so that's pretty good. So I can move some stuff around. But I had it running. Thing fucking ran pisser. I had to do a little bit of adjusting with it, and today there was no gas leak, so that's good. Fixed the problem. Fired right up. 2 poles. Bogged down a little bit at first, but once you got her going, freaking thing ripped. So that's pretty good. But we noticed the other day there on PJ's new sled, his Snow Pro, his Arctic Cat, he's got a 2002 Arctic Cat Snow Pro there, 440, and we noticed, or I noticed anyway, that these carburetors in this one is a way bigger bore than his carburetors. He's got a little Suzuki 440 in it, so friggin' his opening doesn't even compare to that. His opening looks like that. It's pretty funny. So, well, I guess it's just how they did it, you know. So I got to figure out with this thing how much gas this is gonna friggin' cost me. I'm buying basically the entire family gas this weekend. If we go riding on Sunday, we were gonna go tomorrow, but the storm's just gonna be too much. So if everything goes well, hopefully we get up there around late afternoon on Sunday. We all go riding, and like I said, I'm buying fuel for the family, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, should we do a little bit of a snow update? It's just really starting to come down now. This is at a couple of inches now. Roof's starting to cover. My roof ain't covered because I got the fucking heat just a-blaring today. But I'm gonna tune this up a little bit to where it's about 80. So at 69. Okay, that works. And get the place dried up. And I can start rolling around the floor and taking out a rusty ass looking shock. Ah yeah, gonna be a fun day. Again. Oh, we already had the day. Just keep going. Alright, got my lunch in me. Time to tackle the shock, but oh hey, let's take a look outside here. Starting to really come down, I'll tell you that much. Again, take a look out here. So it's a blizzard, I tell you. It's about a good inch out there. But apparently after 4 o'clock, if you're on the roads, you either get a $1,000 ticket or you go to jail. Like, holy, they're shutting down the roads, boys, look out. Well, anyway, it's time to do the shock, I guess, so I'll have to wait and see how well this turns out. Friggin', I was hoping it'd be a little bit warmer in here than what it is right now, friggin'. The floor is just freezing cold. It's not even bumped it up to 80 yet. It's like, what the frig? Keep going. Let's go. Got the heater thing pointing down too, so I don't know. Maybe we'll point it straight, maybe go a little bit full tilt-a-whirl so that way it's not blocking anything off. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. It's bullshit. Bullshit, I tell you. Alright, so yeah, I pulled the shock off. I just didn't make the video. I'm actually just getting ready to install the other piece. As you can see, I gotta get that guy right there onto there. I get this one somewhat on, I just gotta tighten it up. But oh, that's nice. The wilderness, ladies and gentlemen, the wilderness. The wilderness. Anyway, so yeah, I pulled it out. I looked at it. There was not a single leak in the seals or anything like that. So I said to myself, "Oh, I'll just try and compress it with the sons of bitches here, the ratchet straps." And sure enough, it compressed fine. Everything fine. So I called my uncle up and said, "Hey, there's nothing really wrong with your shock." And I'm trying to think, you know, maybe he got him confused because he's got another one identical to this one. He's got one very identical to this one, and he's got 2 of them, so he might have gotten them mixed up thinking that it was on his other one that he got screwed up on or something, but couldn't find anything wrong with it, so I'm bolting her back up together. So yeah, I'll do it, but I gotta adjust these guys way up in the front here. you look way over there, there's these prongs right there. Got to adjust those down just a little bit. So it should give it a little bit better suspension wise, but hey, he's dealing, oops, still on the zoom here. But yeah, he's still dealing with leaf springs. If anyone's noticed this, there's no A-arms basically, it's just basically a shock there and a leaf spring. That's how old it is. But anyway, that's what we're doing, or what I'm doing anyway. Oh yeah. Alright, so after doing that, that took a little more than I expected, but I got her done. The hardest part was just trying to get those sons of bitches there, but I figured out a trick. If you just take this little pry bar, I guess we can call it, and if you take off that son of a bitch there, take off that little pull there, take it off that little hook, makes life go around a lot easier. Figured that out on the last one. Luckily there's only 2 of them. So, but it's actually got a little bit of rebound. Let me put you guys up on the ground so you can actually see it spring back now, which is pretty good. Before it didn't even want to do this. It's actually got fucking suspension. Doesn't feel like you're just gonna hit the fucking floor. So, definitely a little better. So, it's all done. All set, ready to go. The only thing basically is left to do is just to glue the stripping piece on there and glue the old reflector back on this side because it blew off when I polished it. But that's it. So that's all done. I would crank it up here, but I gotta do those last couple things there, and I really don't feel like getting smoked out today. So I think tomorrow maybe if we get a little bit more snow, which I'm sure we are, we're gonna get 18 to 24 inches. We might just do a quick little romp around the yard. So yeah. And so saw a comment the other day, what is this thing for? Well, if you actually press this little button here, the headlight pops up. Pretty cool, huh? Keeps it up and out of the way. All I gotta do is just how does this go down? I forget. Oh, there's little push tabs on either side there. Ooh, son of a bitch, my thumb. And just not get your finger thumb stuck in there and you're good to go. That hurt. Ow. But anyway, I think we're going to end the video here, guys. We'll talk to you guys probably tomorrow. I'll give you one last little update on the outside here. I just showed you the door there, so there's your update. Snow covered everywhere, so yeah. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Hopefully you guys have a good day, and yeah, talk to you guys tomorrow. Oh yeah, a few YouTubers there. One last thing there, a few YouTubers want me to make a GoPro video of the snowblower. Well, I kind of sort of forgot my suction cup mount, so I really don't have any place to mount you guys when I snowblow tomorrow. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do a GoPro video of snowblowing tomorrow. Unfortunately, unless I can figure out some way of coming up here with a GoPro mount, which I don't have to see me doing. So sorry about that. I forgot to grab it yesterday when I was sitting in the snowmobile. So anyway, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.